Surprise, I'm back. I wanted to try this video and see if I could add to it. It just stopped, so I thought, well, maybe I'll start it again and see if I can just add the videos. That will help me videotape when I'm doing something like this. I dried the little dots pretty well off, and so I want to decide what I want to do with the rest of this. Now, I have some old vintage wedding dress that I've taken apart a long time ago, and these are some of the pieces. It started out being white. These were all attached together on the bottom. These were all attached together on the bottom, and I was playing with my Lindsay Stamp inks. This is Cotton Candy Pink, and I sprayed this section of them to get a light pink color. Came out really nice, and I thought about putting them on this, but I feel like that's just covering up way too much. I've tried it up here, it's just covering up way too much. Now I could like have it hanging down, I guess, or something, but I have the small ones, so the pink does look pretty, I will give you that. But since I had these smaller ones, I was playing around with it and thinking, what about something like this? Like that. Right in the middle. And I kind of like that. So I think we'll go ahead and glue that down. And tacky glue is great for this kind of stuff. So we'll just use some tacky glue. And tack that in place. Put a little on the edges here. You want to make sure we get it. Oops, I did that wrong. Okay, well, it'll work. What we need to do is wipe it off. It's the wrong side. And no problem. Alright, so I'm going to make sure that we don't get too much of the little beads. Oh, I have way too much glue. So, there, that's going to work. And then if I attach it here, right in the middle there, that'll look pretty nice. And then I want to put a bow on it. Lori Girl on the Ridge always puts bows on hers. I'll move it over a little bit. I could put a bow up here or over here, but the bow wants to go on her face over here. Or I have a silk one in a kind of a antique-y color. You go here. Once this is down, now see, I think I would move that over even more, like that. So there. I think that that would be pretty good and a finish. Then I don't have any vintage words to stick up here and put like vintage or vintage finds up there. I'll leave that to the owner to play with that. But I think that's going to end up being, and this little collage that I got ended up getting a little paint on it, which is perfect. Makes it look a little more grungy and cool. So I think that we will tack that all down. And I won't leave you here to watch me mess up on my glue here, but we'll just see if the second part of this video worked. And thank you for coming back and watching the end.